Welcome to AI Pulse for the 13th of March 2026. First up, we're seeing a significant tremor in the financial markets, directly linked to the rapid advancements in AI. JP Morgan has begun marking down software loans in its private credit portfolios, a move that signals profound concern across the industry. The rationale behind this is a growing fear that agentic AI breakthroughs, particularly from leading innovators like Anthropic and OpenAI, are rendering swathes of legacy software architectures redundant at an unprecedented pace. This isn't just a minor adjustment. We are entering a period of radical financial devaluation, where traditional software seats, once considered long-term infrastructure and stable assets, are now increasingly being viewed as rapidly depreciating liabilities. This shift fundamentally alters the calculus for enterprise IT spending, capital allocation, and even M&A strategies. It challenges the very notion of what constitutes value in a digital enterprise, forcing a re-evaluation of every line item in your technology stack. The implications extend far beyond the bank's balance sheet, acting as a potent signal to every business leader that the ground beneath their digital foundations is shifting. Here are a couple of questions to consider today. If your current software investments are being devalued by lenders, are you treating your tech stack as a long-term asset or a rapidly expiring consumable? How do you lead a transformation when the financial markets start betting against the software your business relies on? Second, a truly groundbreaking demonstration recently showcased 6 AI agents collaboratively designing and building a fully functional enterprise application in mere minutes. This isn't just faster coding, it represents a fundamental shift toward what we're calling autonomous experience, where the technical barrier between a nascent business idea and a fully deployed operational product has been almost entirely eliminated. Think about the implications for speed to market, competitive advantage, and the very structure of product development teams. This level of automation means that traditional development cycles, which once took months or even years, can now be compressed into an afternoon. The focus for human teams will inevitably shift from the technical how of building to the strategic what and why of innovation. It liberates human talent from the tedious aspects of execution, allowing them to concentrate on higher-order problem-solving and creative ideation. This also raises critical questions about managing and directing these hyper-efficient AI workforces, ensuring they align with strategic objectives and ethical guidelines. Here are a couple of questions to consider today. If the technical how of building products becomes a commodity overnight, what specific human-in-the-loop insights will define your brand's unique value? Are your internal teams ready to manage a workforce of agents that can outbuild your current development cycles 100-to-1? Third, new details regarding OpenAI's latest reasoning models reveal an extreme reasoning mode, a significant leap forward that allows AI to burn compute resources for hours on end to solve incredibly high-stakes complex problems. This marks a profound transition from the familiar instant chat paradigm to that of a deep deliberative partner. Imagine an AI that can function not merely as a quick response assistant, but as a slow-thinking, highly strategic consultant capable of deep, sustained analysis for complex scientific research, intricate business strategy, or even ethical dilemmas. This capability moves AI beyond simple information retrieval or pattern recognition into the realm of profound, strategic thought. The willingness to expend significant computational resources for a single, critical answer underscores the immense value placed on strategic, flawless execution and deep insight. It suggests a future where the most valuable AI interactions are not necessarily the fastest, but the most profound and thoroughly considered. Here are a couple of questions to consider today. Would you be willing to pay 100x more for a single answer if that answer was guaranteed to be strategically flawless? As AI moves from fast thinking to slow, deep thinking, how does your executive decision-making rhythm need to evolve? Fourth, Microsoft's Agent 365 Inches platform has officially moved AI agents from experimental tools to first-class participants woven into the very fabric of the enterprise layer. This represents a pivotal moment where AI is becoming truly invisible infrastructure. It's transitioning from a tool you consciously choose to use to a pervasive, background system that you simply inhabit, much like the electrical grid or the internet itself. This deep integration means AI is no longer an optional add-on but a fundamental utility, constantly working to optimize processes, anticipate needs, and manage information without explicit human prompting. The challenge, and the opportunity, lies in understanding how to leverage this omnipresent intelligence. It demands a re-evaluation of how organizations manage knowledge, ensure compliance, and foster human agency in an environment where AI is a constant, unseen collaborator. The cultural shift required to adapt to this always-on AI environment is immense, impacting everything from employee training to data governance. Here are a couple of questions to consider today. How do you maintain institutional memory when your primary knowledge holders are invisible background processes? Are you prepared for the cultural shift where using AI is no longer a choice but a mandatory background utility? Finally, the Allen Institute for AI has released the Olmo hybrid model, a breakthrough that achieves state-of-the-art performance with twice the data efficiency of previous architectures. This signals a major pivot toward what we're calling lean AI. For too long, high-performance intelligence has been perceived as the exclusive domain of those with the largest datasets, the most compute power, or the deepest pockets. The Olmo hybrid model shatters this paradigm, demonstrating that elite results can be achieved with significantly less data and computational overhead. This development has profound implications for democratizing access to advanced AI capabilities. It means that smaller organizations, startups, and even individual researchers can now compete on intelligence and innovation, rather than simply on scale. The focus shifts from merely accumulating vast quantities of data to meticulously curating and leveraging high-quality, relevant data, fostering a more agile and efficient approach to AI development and deployment across the board. Here are a couple of questions to consider today. If you could achieve elite results with half the data, would you shift your focus from big data to high-quality data? How does the rise of efficient AI democratize the playing field for your smaller, more agile competitors? To summarize, the 5 things to know today are: financial markets are devaluing legacy software as agentic AI makes traditional architectures redundant. The barrier between business ideas and deployed products is collapsing as agents build apps in minutes. Extreme reasoning modes are turning AI from a fast response tool into a deep deliberative partner. AI is becoming invisible enterprise infrastructure that is mandatory rather than optional. The breakthrough in data efficiency is ushering in an era of lean AI that rewards quality over quantity. That's it for today. AI Pulse is a briefing for business leaders and their advisors, published Tuesdays and Fridays each week. If you like what you hear, share it and subscribe to the channel for updates.